Alright, let's go ahead and play it. First, second, and then tries to stop himself. 1, 2, and then walk. Yeah, we can go ahead and put some more of the walks here just to kind of, slow down the whole thing. I'm gonna play it. Alright, that looks fine. Totally looks fine. Spear would be somewhere like this, He'd be holding like a soldier, war soldier, how they hold it. And he would go out right away from the screen. I'm trying to add those breakdown poses here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add some of those spine delays here with this pose here right now, and also the head here. So it's basically like from this pose, he's trying to stop like instantly with that walk pose there. Even here we need this pose here. Kind of give that nice smooth arc here with this center spine control. Try to check everything from inside the camera, because here we are doing this camera-based animation, so we need to make sure that it's looking fine from inside the camera. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add some of the more walk cycles here, like the last part of the settling down. He'll actually walk right, outside the screen, like off screen, out of the camera. So we're gonna have to work on the walk cycle for that. Or you can go ahead and call it a run cycle, like a slow run cycle or a walk cycle. Doesn't matter. Just he's trying to stop himself from that, the action. So here I'm just quickly making those poses here, the contact poses and everything. I'll obviously have to come back and work on it a little bit more to polish these things up. And even in the splining process, there's going to be a lot of cleanup with these poses. Okay. Not really worried about the ground penetrations for the leg and all that. We're obviously not going to render this out, but it is obviously necessary that you make sure that doesn't happen in your shots. Making sure the up and down happens here in the y-axis. So as you can see, the left hand is still intact. it's not affected by the walk cycle or anything like that right after the last hit, because it's gonna hold the spear, so I have to make sure it is intact. Cool, pretty cool. Go ahead and fix this a little bit, just to kind of match the previous pose here. Play it. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Okay. As you can see, we have roughly like blocked out and gave breakdowns to the whole shot here. Now we can go ahead and work on the timing and the polishing and all those in betweens that we need to give, and obviously work with the splining of this. And if you remember, there are things that we need to fix, like the FK of the hand, that when he reaches the ground, we need to fix that too. And obviously some of these other contact poses that we need to fix. I could see that when he takes the two jumps, he lands on the same feet there. So obviously that needs to be fixed. So yeah, but this is looking great. I mean, if we look at the time frame of this, within 2 or 3 hours, you get a pretty nice blocking done there. Alright, let's go ahead and save this up. And here's where he's gonna hold that spear. So we need to make sure the hand pose looks right. What I'm gonna do is try to get that pose in this key here, and then copy for all the other keys. Middle mouse drag and copy till right here. So I'm just going to go ahead here and then middle mouse drag and key, middle mouse drag and key, middle mouse drag and key. Yeah, that's it. Alright, now that we have his hand intact right there, so we can go ahead and like with the spear on the hand like this on top, pointy end on top, and he would obviously exit the screen like this. So right now we can go ahead and with this metallic high resolution robot here, we can go ahead and take a play blast. Just gonna press 6 here. Take some time. Okay. Go ahead and take a nice play blast. See how it is. Alright, we'll be back when the play blast is done. Okay, the play blast is done here. Let's go ahead and see how it looks. Okay, it looks pretty good right now. You definitely have to work on the timing though. And obviously those poses that I told you about, those jump poses, jump contact poses, where the right leg touches the ground in both the cases. So that needs to be fixed, obviously. Anyways, this is looking good. I mean, we are in the right path, and we can take it from here. With the moving camera and all that, it'll totally look cool. Cool. So now that we have this our blocking done with the poses here, we still have to make him get out of the screen, right? So we need to make sure that that happens now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add just 2-3 more poses here to kind of finish that off right away. And as I told you, the forearm here shouldn't have values in the other rotation axes. Alright, the next pose here, he's going to be the contact pose here. Both the legs are contacting the ground. Okay. I'm not worried about the other hand because the other hand is going to be intact